Good morning, gang. As promised, here is the part 2 video of the new and improved get home bag and daily essentials all in one. So let's go through it. Let's start on the bottom. Once again, this is the Eagle Creek Straight Up Business Brief. Room for an iPad. Notebook, this is where my computer lives, and that is my poncho. Inside the main section, I have my lunch, coffee cup, and a few essentials. So my shemagh, some gloves and a hat, and those gloves double as work gloves, and I have my bolt/fence cutters. In the top pouch I have sunglasses, spare headphones, cable for my phone charger, different phone charger than the one that I had sitting in pretty much the same place on the bed yesterday. This is a solar powered charger. It's also 15,000 milliamp hours, whereas the other one from yesterday is 5,600. So given that I've been emptying that other one every day, I thought I'll bring the bigger one. It also is another reason for that. I've downsized my lights, so I only have two, but the two that I have are this little 1 AA battery for battery operated LED from Cabela's, and this is what's inside of it, and it's also what's inside of my S2A baton, which is my on-person EDC light. This is a USB rechargeable AA battery. And this will plug into here, so I can charge those two up, and I've also got another two in my other flashlight that I can also charge up. So I've got redundancy in batteries and redundancy in lights and no extra. I've converted my large first aid kit into a small daily kit. This is a little band-aid pouch with some drugs, some quick clots, some band-aids, things like that. There's some gloves, there's a micro shield, there's a triangular bandage, and there is a compressed gauze. We've got the Glover Pocket Reference 4th edition, thanks to Sensible Prepper, Sootch, for introducing me to this little book. This is a phenomenal book. For $7 on Amazon, you cannot beat it. It's got, you can't even imagine all the information that's in it. It's amazing. I have my mouse for my computer. I also have a compass. Small base plate compass. I don't need an orienteering compass in the city, but I do need to be able to tell direction in a city that I'm not familiar with. Got my pen, my Sharpie, double-ended. I've got a Silcock key. This lets me access water on commercial buildings. Same place that the fire department generally accesses some taps. This little multi-size wrench will let me access those same ones in case I'm wandering around the city and I need some water. I've got my little Altoids tin type kit, and in here, yeah, there's some band-aids. There's also a little bit of water purification, some batteries, some crazy glue, safety pins, stuff like that. Handy little kit. I've got some zip ties in here, some large and some small, because those always come in handy. I've got an extendable baton, a little roll of Gorilla Tape, and I have my map of my local area, and this is it's a retail map, but it's more specifically just Richmond. So if I need to find my way around Richmond, I've got it. And then this is a smoke mask. There's a gentleman in New York, and I am damned if I can remember what his site's name is. If I remember it, if I don't remember it, I will go and find it, and I'll put it in the notes for this video. He introduced me to this. Obviously, he was around when 9/11 happened. And for the size and the weight of that thing, it's just not worth not having. I go in lots and lots of buildings, and if I need to get out, I want to be able to. And that is, oh, I got one more little pouch here. And in that little pouch, I've got some eye protection. I've got some dust masks with some earplugs. Again, I'm in an urban setting, so if something were to happen, then, you know, I may need to be in a little bit of a dusty area or get through a bit of a war zone or construction type zone. Got a couple of snacks. These bars, Kashi Joy, 230 calories and like 9 grams of sugar. It's an amazingly healthy bar with a ton of energy. And there's a standard builder's bar, which is a little more higher in sugar. And then these little candies that I got from one of the local Vietnamese restaurants. And that is it. That's my kit. And this whole thing, I would be surprised if it weighs 10 pounds. It's a ton of gear. It does the trick for what I'm out here to do. It lets me have everything that I need and nothing that I don't. And then in addition to this kit, I've got a handful of things on my person. So let me just quickly go through that as well. So I've got my billfold with some money. And this is a Night Eyes, I can't remember what they call it, but it's a tool. If you look closely, there's screwdrivers, there's a nail puller, there's a scraper, there's a little ruler, 2 rulers actually. Anyway, there's that. I've got a Bic lighter. I've shortened my keys to this instead of that massive thing I had yesterday. I got my Swiss Army knife. That is the, oh, what the heck is it called? This is called the Super Tinker. Great little Swiss Army knife. There's my S2A baton. That lives in my waistband. Additionally, in my waistband is my Leatherman Sidekick. And my lock blade, which is just a little Glock. Not a Glock, but Gerber, I should say. Serrated Tanto style blade, and as he cuts his fingers open, no I didn't, I'm just kidding, and that's it. So that, oh, and my tactical pen. So that's it, almost. There's my Right in the Rain notebook, my compass cards to get me around on transit, and my headphones. Okay, that really is it. All right, that's it, gang. So, hopefully this helps, gives you some ideas. Talk at you later. Have a great day.